Hello YouTube, A7X for Rob Record, A7X here. I'm sad because the Sharks lost. How? Oh, they let a late goal and then they got a late goal. Anyway, that's not important. What's important is this video, which is what I had originally before the ban list came out, but in the middle of recording this video, I'm like, oh, let me see if... Oh, let me check the ban list for stuff, and then the new ban list was there so I could restart it and do a ban list video. And you guys saw in my ban list video that I showed this Word document. And these are the decks I've used in all my years of play Yu-Gi-Oh! Since the beginning. It's not in chronological order, sadly, but I'll go through them and whatnot. I am going to do a follow-up to this video and talk about my favorite cards from each of these decks and whatnot. But for now, start from the beginning. Starter deck Kaiba, one came out in March '02. You know, that's what Yu-Gi-Oh! Was basically new. And people usually ran this or the Yugi, so yeah, it's pretty fun. That was a fun time. And then, when we got more and more sets out, I tried Amazonas. I liked them from the show. And I guess the artwork appealed to me when I was little. I don't know. I just love Warriors. And then before I used Equip Warriors, I used an old school water deck as my main deck up until Equip Warriors came out. And then when Equip Warriors came out, they became my secondary deck up until Ice Barriers came out in December 2010. And then Equip Warriors, I'm sadly going to stop using in February of 2014 when the new Cyber Dragon deck comes out. Oh, quick side note, Amazonas, I did also use them when they got the new support in Duelist Revolution. That support actually is what got me back into Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I never really played in 5Ds. It's sad to say, Equip Warriors, it's time for me to move on with them. It's a deck I've been using for 8 years. I love them, but I just can't win with them anymore. And I don't... it's just not working well, sadly. So now, Constellars are my main deck, which if you guys remembered, I used in the summer, lost them, rebuilt them by selling a lot of my Noble Knights. I did use the Cyber deck back in '07 for a couple years. That was, not just Cyber Dragon and cards like that, but like Cyber Blader, Etzel Cyber, Cyber Primo, cards like that. Which I wish we got the Cyber Angels here in the TCG. Maybe someday, I don't know. Return of the Duelist is my favorite archetype. No, Return of the Duelist is my favorite set of Zexal, and I thought they'd be a fun deck and be pretty good, but it wasn't that good, sadly. But, whatchamacallit? Excalibur's my favorite Xyz to this day, though. And then when we got the... Oh yeah, the old school water deck was from Fury from the Deep. Equip Warriors from Warriors Triumph, which I want to buy again and open just for you guys. Same with Fury from the Deep. It's so hard recording this when I'm watching Zoe 101 right now. I remember when that was new. I feel old for some reason. I'm 19 though. Like, come on. I'm not that old. It's still awesome how they play these older shows though. And I never get bored of them for some reason. Even though they overplay the same episodes over and over again. Anyway, back to the video. And then when the, shoot. I just had the name of the water deck. Oh, Realm of the Sea Emperor. When that came out, I made a deck revolved around that. Used some support cards from Abyss Rising, and then just stopped using the deck in December. Played Battling Boxers for a little bit. Those were fun. I was actually thinking of making that my new secondary. Obviously, Constellars when Hidden Arsenal 7 came out, as well as Dual Terminal 7. Like, as you will see in my Constellar deck profile, I chose to go with the Dual Terminal versions rather than the Hidden Arsenal. What I found out about Hidden Arsenal, though, is the first two letters of Hidden yeah. So with any Hidden Arsenal card, it's HA, which is the first two letters of my last name, which is pretty cool. But I decided to go with the dual terminal this time with Constellars, which did make him a little more pricey for me to build, but it was worth it. I like it. I like DT. I wanted to make a DT because they're not making any more dual terminals, so it'd be cool to have one. And then I did our Bujins for a little bit, but this was before we got Mikazuchi. It was just with Yamato and what you got, Susanoo. I had 2 other friends building them, so that's why I didn't really use them for too long. And my 12th deck that I will be using, I'm not sure yet. It's definitely, actually, it's something that I'm gonna need until the new Cyber Dragon deck comes out, and I'm definitely thinking of buying a Cybernetic Revolution box for you guys. I want to do it at 200 subscribers, but I don't think that would be alright. I have a different idea for 200 subscribers. I think I'll finally post my Elemental Energy box opening. Because honestly, I don't know how many subscribers I have. Let me just make sure I don't... Alright. Let's see. How many subscribers do I have? 186. Yes, I'd like to thank everybody who has subscribed to me. I've been getting a lot in the past... In November, I got a lot of subscribers, which is really awesome. And... You know, I thought I'd be at a couple hundred by now, but it's alright. I'm not trying to make money off of this or anything, so... I just make videos because I feel like it. And they're fun to do. If you guys like them, you like them. You don't... Well, you know, people are gonna hate and whatnot. But, you know what? Since I'm at 186, and I only need 14 more, when I reach 200 subscribers, I'll get a Cybernetic Revolution box for you guys and open it. Because I do want to get an Ultimate Cyber Dragon, Ultimate Cyber Twin, and an Ultimate Cyber End. I actually would be fine with Supers and Ultras, but I at least want Ultimates, especially since I do want to build the deck. And that is a box I've always wanted ever since I was a kid, too. It's one of my favorite GX sets. Cyber Dragon's one of my favorite cards of all time, so it'd be cool. I don't think I have a lot of Ultimate Rares from that either. And I am definitely going to do an Ultimate Rare collection. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, I've been getting a lot of Ultimate Rares lately, so we'll definitely do an update on that. I actually got 2 at locals today. I'm about to sneeze. Yawned. Hopefully I can keep that sneezing. Alright. Yeah, I bought a guard penalty today for $1 Ultimate Rare. And then someone bought a, I forgot what it's called, this Silver Dragon box thing. You know, it comes with the 4 the 4 Duelist Pack Kaibas, the 2 Tachyon Galaxy packs, and the Blue Eye Structure deck. And he pulled an Ulti Cyber Jar, which was awesome, and I of course got that. I had to. We traded though, which made me happy. I mean, I have a really bad binder, so it was nice to see that. So like I said, I'm thinking of building Battle Boxers, maybe Bujins, maybe Ice Barriers for the heck of it as the second deck, but I want another competitive deck as my secondary. Not my Equip Warriors, sadly. But I'm loving my Constellars. I just didn't do well today with them because I misplayed a lot. Haven't used them in a while, like I said, so... But... So... Yeah, I guess I think that's pretty much it. I really don't want to talk about anything else, really. As you can see, I do favor a lot of warriors. But, you know, with like Amazonas, Equips, Cybers. A lot of the Cyber Girl cards are warriors. The Heroics, Bound Boxers. Constellars only have 1, but their main Xyz is a warrior. Which I do love a lot. Do love Pleiades. And Omega. And Sombre is my hombre, so... I'm surprised no one's really said that... Try to make that punter joke now. I was gonna say that my deck profile, like... 3 Sombres because it's my hombre and it's your hombre too. You'll see that in my deck profile, which I'll upload tomorrow. since I have off from work this weekend because I thought I was going to go to the Steelers game, my dad and I. But they lost last week, so yeah. Didn't go. Yeah. I don't care if they win or lose tomorrow. I do want them to win, though, but... Which kind of totally just contradict my last statement earlier. I do want them to win. Okay. I want them to play well, but I don't care if they win or lose. And I'm only saying that for fantasy purposes. I don't care if the Steelers lose 2 of their last 3 games. Because I do want them to get a good draft pick. I know they're not going to lose draft picks. The Rooneys would never allow it. But, what should we call it? More sports talk, I guess. I know, sorry. I do want them to crush the Packers, though. I want revenge from the Super Bowl. Yeah, so... Let me know what you guys think of these decks, and if I should rebuild any of these again. Except for the Cybers. Since I'm going to build a Cyber Dragon deck. I guess that... Yeah, like I said, that's it for this video. I'm not going to get started at Kyber Reloaded. I think it's a structure deck, actually. No, it's a start. Or I forgot what it was. So... All I want from that, really, is just the Ultimate Red Blue Eyes. I'm upset about the artwork they chose, but it still looks cool. Same with the Dark Magician. Alright. Yep, that's it. Thank you all for watching. Thumbs up the video, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you want to see that Cybernetic Revolution box opening. And it will be a first ed box. I'm actually going to see how many Ultimate Rares I have from that box. I mean, how many I have from that set. 1. I have 1 Ultimate Rare from Cybernetic Revolution, which is awesome. Good. I have to check another one. I just have to check on my eBay, see if any of the other ones I bought that I get from that set. But for now, it's just Different Dimension Master. Or DDM Different Dimension Master. And I love that archetype, too. Always love Different Dimensions. They were cool. I mean, they were cool. Yeah, excuse me, sorry about that. That was my nose. Yep, Dimension. I thought so. Dimension Wall. Alright, so I'm gonna have 2 from that set, which is not bad. And there's so many Ultimate Rares in those older GX sets, since the Rares are also Ultimates. So... Sorry I ramble. I know I ramble on too much in my videos. I apologize for that. Habit. I'll try to get rid of it. Notice I tried. Last thing. I do have some video game play videos for you guys that I did with my family. Or my cousins. So, I'm going to post those on this channel rather than my gaming channel because I want more people to see it because it's hilarious when my family and I play. And no, it's not going to get hit by copyright because for some reason Mario Kart 64, when you're playing with 3 or more people, the music's gone, so. Although I don't think the copyright is going to, really hit that. But I know those, it's so stupid what YouTube is doing. I think you'll be fine if you use, like, older games, though. We'll see. We'll see what happens, but... There's going to be that, Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Project M, which they'll see tomorrow, and it made me love Brawl again, Project M. I was going to do a video on that, but too many people are doing that too, so they kind of beat me to it, as usual, which is why I don't do those videos. I just had to do the Bayless one because I was very excited for it, and it affected me, like I said. Alright, that's it for this video. So like I said, thank you all for watching. Thumbs up, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe, like I said, if you want to see that Cybernetic Revolution box opening. That all it will open at 200 subscribers. I'm probably going to buy it anyway and record it, but I'll upload it when I get 200. And then definitely look for that Elemental Energy box to be uploaded within the couple days. And my Constellar deck profile will go up tomorrow. Bye for now, YouTube.